Hello there! Don't forget to follow me on my Instagram and Twitter at I am Keisha D. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Enjoy the video! Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today, I decided I was going to do another tag video. Yes, I know. I was tagged to do this video by Kayla's Way. I will list her information down in the bottom bar below. So I wanted to do this tag not only because she tagged me, but because the questions on here are really interesting and some of them I have never talked about before, discussed on my channel before, so I figured it would be a great way for you guys to get to know me even further than you already do. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So of course it's 20 questions, and the actual title of this is the 20 personal questions tag. I wrote them all down, but I have not had a chance to really sit down and think about answers to the questions. So we're just gonna go, and whatever comes to my little mind is what my answer is gonna be. So the first question is, how long does it take for you to trust someone? I am not trusting by nature anyway. I think it's just a Scorpio in me, but I don't really trust too many people at all. Usually I'll know within the first couple meetings or so whether or not I could ever trust that person with anything. Some people I'm right about with not trusting, and others I am right about trusting. But how long does it take? It just really depends on the person. Question number 2 is, do I believe in God? Absolutely. I believe that all things are possible if you have faith in God and if you believe that God can see you through any obstacle that he brings you to. So yes, I do. Question number 3 is, what do I do when I am angry? It depends on what I'm angry about. If I'm angry about something trivial, I'll probably sulk about it for a few minutes, but more than likely I'll get over it really easily. If it's something really big or something that's just horrible, then I usually confront that issue in all of my Scorpio enraged glory. I don't know. I don't get angry very often. So, like I say, it just depends on what it is, what made me mad, and who made me mad. Question number 4, are you still in touch with childhood friends? Now, that is a broad question to me, because does that mean in touch as far as do I still talk to them, or in touch as far as I know their whereabouts? So I'm just going to answer it from the form of Facebook, because that's really the only way I know that most of them are still alive. So do I keep in touch? Not really. But are we friends on Facebook and I can see what they're doing? Yes. Question number 5, who is my role model? I would have to say my mom. Point blank. No one comes close. My mom. Question number 6, what is your biggest regret in life so far? I normally don't live life with regrets. If it was meant to happen, it happened. If it didn't, then it didn't. But I think that one thing that I regret in my life is not finishing my education earlier. I would have gone ahead and finished my education before I had kids if I had known better. But I do have my education now with extras. Question number 7, if I could have any superpower, what would it be? I think that I would have a truth serum superpower. Kind of like Wonder Woman's lasso of truth. I would have one of those, because I think the biggest problem in the world is that nobody is honest anymore. I'm really big on honesty. So my superpower would be the ability to, okay, if I ask you a question, I hit you with my little laser beam or whatever I have, and you would automatically tell the truth. Question number 8, would you ever quit everything and start again in a new country? Probably not. I think that me wanting to travel to other countries is one thing, but me starting over in another country is completely the opposite. So I don't think that I would. No, I would stay here and visit other countries as opposed to starting over and living somewhere else. Question number 9, what is one thing that you want to cross off your bucket list? Skydiving. I really want to do that, guys. Like, I really want to go skydiving, even though, you know, it's terrifying. You're X amount of hundreds of feet in the air, and your life depends on whether or not your parachute opens up. I think that that is exhilarating, and it is one thing that I want to cross off my bucket list. Question number 10, what is my dream vacation and who would I go with? I really want to go to Hawaii, but there are many other places I want to visit, but I'd like to go to Hawaii, and one person I would take with me. Why's it gotta be one? I would want my whole family to go. I can't narrow it down to just one person, but if my immediate family could go, that would be great. Question number 11, if I could marry anyone in the world, who would it be? I'm already married, so I think that answers that question. Question number 12, which fictional character do I feel is most like me? Oh. You know what? Okay, so if any of you guys have ever watched the show Devious Maids, like best show in the history of best shows ever, in my opinion. But I think that I'm a lot like Carmen Luna, and she is the feisty one. She's the one who does whatever she's got to do to get what she needs to get done. She's independent, she's strong, she's fierce. So Carmen Luna from Devious Maids is the fictional character who's most like me. Question number 13 is, who is the first person I would call if I were ever in trouble? Probably my husband. If I couldn't get a hold of my husband, it would probably be my mom. We are on question 14, which is, do you hold grudges or forgive people? I hold grudges. Especially if I was done particularly wrong, yes, I will hold a grudge about that. Do I forgive people? Not as easily as I should. I am not Jesus, nor do I have Alzheimer's, so I do not forgive and or forget very easily. I think that over time I can get over it, but forgiveness is hard to get from me. Question number 15, what is one thing I would change about myself if I could? I would change my trusting nature. I don't trust people, I never have, and I wish that it was easier for me to do that. Question number 16 is, what is something that you look for in a person that I want to grow old with? You have to have a sense of humor. You have to, because if you're not laughing, then I feel like you're not enjoying life. So you have to have a sense of humor, and you have to be able to, go with the flow. You have to balance me out. You can't be angry like me all the time. You can't be just bitter, and that's my job. No. You have to be the complete opposite of me, which is what my husband is. So that's what I look for. Question number 17 is, what did your previous relationship teach you? Well, considering I've been with my husband since the year 2000, I really don't remember any of my high school relationships. But they did teach me that they weren't what I want, clearly, because if I wanted that, I would have stayed there and not got with my husband. So they taught me that, they were a stepping stone to where I am now. Question number 18, how would my best friend describe me? You'd probably say that I'm really shy at first, but once you get to know me, probably say that I'm caring. I'm really sweet. I'm really nice. She would say that I'm a daredevil. I'll try a lot of things. I'm just always believing that you try it once. So that's how I am. Question number 19 is, where do I see myself in 5 years? I just see myself happy. Wherever it is, I want to be happy. And I feel that no matter where I am, I can make my situation what I want it to be and make myself happy regardless of the situation. So happy. Question number 20 is, where do you want to be in 5 years? Comfortable. I want to be comfortable. I want to have, at least the start on buying a house somewhere where I can find where my home is and where I want to be. I don't know where that is yet, so I just want to be comfortable. And in 5 years, wherever I'm at, as long as I'm comfortable, I'll be there forever. So that's going to do it for this tag. Yay! I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will be back later this week with maybe a couple more makeup tutorials. I didn't film this one because it's just so simple. It's just a nude eye with the orange lips to go with the orange shirt. But yeah, so I will be back soon, and I will see you all in my next video.